friends, welcome back. In this video, we are going to see the replacement of start activity for result. In last video, we have done selecting a file from the external storage without any permission. That is intent we have action open document, and it will help you to select the file from external storage without any permission. So we have done that part in last video. If you have not seen that video, I will suggest you to go through that video and complete this practical. And you can also understand here start activity for result is deprecated, right? So that is something we are going to continue here with this video. So let me show you one link here I have opened with our browser. So you can see, you can search on the Google as well, developerandroid.com, that is official website. And here also they have mentioned the replacement of start activity for result, right? And due to some activity life cycle related problems, they have updating the coding syntax with start activity for result. So let me show you what is the code here is register for activity result. This is something the method you will get here, and this method will have the code which will receive the result from the uh, target activity, right? So this is the code we need to write with our application. So let me show you here. On the button select, we are starting the activity, but instead of that, inside on create method, here I'm going to write register for activity result. That is a method you can see here. Inside this method we need to pass two parameter. First one is a contract and second one is a callback. So contract, you can pass something like new activity result contracts dot get content. You can see there are many different options available as per our requirement. So currently our requirement is to get the content from external storage. Okay, suppose if you are going to pick anything, or if you are going to create the document, right, then you can also write that kind of code, contract here. Okay, so currently I am going to have get content contract, and second argument you can see it is a callback method. So the callback method you can create here anonymously. That is some interface we need to implement here. So callback activity result callback method you will get here. And as we are getting the content from the external, so we will have definitely the URI of that particular file. Okay, so accordingly this method will get override here on activity result, which we are implementing inside our activity. So that same method we have here inside our activity result callback method. So this is how it will get ready here. Okay, and last I will have semicolon here, and this register for activity result method will return one instance. So let me name it get get content, because our contract name is get content. So accordingly I have created get content, and then after I will choose the local variable here. Okay, so this is how our code will get ready, register for activity result method. And this instance will help you here. Instead of writing this many lines of code, five lines of code, I will have this get content instance, and inside this instance I can use one method, that is the launch method. Okay, and this launch method you can see it is having one string parameter, that is input. Okay, so this input will confirm the type of file we are requesting for. Like here we have image type of request we want to go for, right? So that we pass here image slash star, that is MIME type. Okay, so according to the get content it will suggest you the launch method here. Okay, so as I said, the action you choose whatever kind of action you want to prepare. Accordingly you need to select the contract here, and accordingly this method and here the launch method will work for you. Okay, so that is done, and inside on activity result you can see the URI instance we will get directly. So the code we return inside the on activity result. Okay, so there is no request code required, there is no result code we have. So the extra code we do not need to repeat here. And this if condition with this file code, copy file to internal, this code I will copy here and paste inside the on activity result with the condition if result not equal to null. The only condition we need here, and inside this code we can paste our code. And here you can see as our on activity result, we having the intent data dot get data, which is returning the URI. But here we directly having the URI instance, so I will pass that URI instance here, that is result. Okay, so you can see here the extra conditions, extra boilerplate code get reduced here with the new coding. Okay, so this is the new code. Let me run and check the output. So guys, here is the output. You can see our application run successfully, and if I click on the button, you can see the same output we have. We are going to pick image from the external storage, and that image is available to the our activity. Okay, so guys, here we do not need any start activity for result code, which is a very lengthy code we can say, and no need to override the on activity for result method. Without this method you will have the directly register for activity method, and it will help you to launch the activity and get the result back from the activity. So guys, I hope you like this video. We will back with some new coding. So guys, please watch this video again and again and replace your start activity for result code with new updated syntax. We will come to back, we will back with some new coding. Thank you guys, thank you so much for watching this.